Tonight, I am calling out courage. Often we're told that courage is something when you're standing up, you're fighting against, you're taking a stand in some kind of battle or war, or just being somewhere that you'd probably rather not be and doing what you're saying you committed to. And courage is some of that. However, I'm calling out courage today because I don't speak about the other side of it. And maybe it's not a side. I don't believe in polarities. But it's about me sitting here on day 85 of my 90-day live challenge, knowing that it's 11:30 at night, and I get to do this live, and it's the courage to be absolutely me, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter what, but to be me and to show up. And it's not the commitment, it's not fighting against anything, it's just being fully me in this moment. So courage is the knowing. Courage is the knowing of who you are and the power that you have when you're fighting against, and when we're talking about what they are doing to us and what we have to take a stand and fight against, we're not acknowledging the power of who we are in any particular moment. We're not acknowledging the power we have to create our lives, to be able to create each moment and recreate and uncreate and change the energy that we come from, so that when we step into the next moment, we have totally recreated or uncreated or just differently created our energy. And because our energy is not the same, anyone and anything that we interact with cannot combine in the same way with that previous energy. It's combining with the energy we have right now. So we do have the power to change everything and nothing and anything in any moment, just by the way we build and construct our energy, and by the way we see things, through the lenses we view things, we can construct our energy. Two different, or should I say, two different people seeing things in two different ways, and it is the same thing, the same experience, the same circumstances. Why? Because of their life experiences, because the different villages that raised them taught them different things, and they absorbed those things that they were taught by the village that raised each of them. And we get to know that that power works for us if we were able to absorb and experience in a different way to someone else, just because of what we at the time knew to be true. When we know better, we do better, and when we know differently, we do differently. And so if we could create that energy back then, we can create a different energy now. So the courage is to be fully us in the moment, no matter who believes what or what people believe about us. And we get to walk the path. The courage is right here, right now, in the moment of being you, in your heart, in this silence. It's not always about doing. It's not about having to take a stand or making a commitment, because when you're not in that position, you feel like you've done too little. Maybe I'm not taking enough of a stand. Maybe I'm not standing up enough. Maybe I'm not, just walking my path in a strong enough way. No. We get to be courage. We get to embody courage. We get to be the personification of what courage is in any moment we choose. I choose courage in this moment to be me on day 85 of my life, when I should right now maybe not, I didn't feel like doing this live, but here I am showing up as me, as I am in this moment. And here you are, whenever you're watching this, if you are watching this, and if you're listening to me watching this, and you're showing up as you, and you have the courage to be fully you in this moment. Here's to courage, love and light. Check in with yourself about courage. That is the 2-minute technique. Checking in. Are you showing up fully in this moment? Almost didn't mention the 2-minute technique this time. But yes, are you showing up in this moment as fully you, no matter what? Doesn't matter which moment it is. Doesn't matter who's there or who's not there. Doesn't matter if you're alone with your thoughts or alone in your space. You still get to show up embodying courage. Check in. That's the message for today. Love and light. See you tomorrow, day 86.